I have some late breaking news, and this is incredible. This is all because of Donald Trump's tariffs that he placed around the world today on all the countries. A basic 10% tariffs and then additional tariffs on certain countries, and it's incredible. I have it hot off the press. Let me read it to you. So, according to CNN, the stock market has plunged so much that it has entered into, quote, extreme fear territory in the aftermath of trading. In addition, countries worldwide are responding and rebuking the United States. Australia saying this is not how you treat a friend, and our relationship will be different this time forward. Italy absolutely slammed the tariffs, and Canada vowed to retaliate immediately. This situation is very bad, and it's only going to get worse when tomorrow the markets open. And I have some more news on the tariffs, and this is crazy. So Trump announced devastating massive tariffs. In short, prices are not going, they're going to go up, they're going to explode higher, just about everything. The basic underlying tariff of 10% on all imported goods of every single country in the world, and this is just the baseline. He then puts specific numbers on countries with higher tariffs. I want you all just to remember this. Tariffs is a tax on imports paid by American businesses and then passed on to the consumer. Here's are just some of the few countries that have the extra tariffs. China, 34%. The EU, 20%. Vietnam, an astounding 46%, along with the additional 10%. What I don't get is this is Donald Trump's, quote, Liberation Day. I see the stock markets absolutely dropping. It's going to be astounding tomorrow. Right now, it dropped over 900 points, and this was after closing. And this other report, this was huge news because you had Chinese state media is now saying that China, Japan, and South Korea will jointly respond to Donald Trump's tariffs that will be imposed on April 2nd, which is today. These comments come after the three countries held a trilateral discussion. This is now the new global order, and it's the first economic dialogue held by Japan, China, and South Korea in over 5 years. The messed up thing is China is one of America's adversaries because of and then the other two countries were our top allies. They are now all hanging out with China and discussing on what to do with these tariffs. So it just doesn't look good. It looks like everything's spiraling downward, and the economy is going to take a massive hit. So get ready to pay a lot more money, especially for those automobiles, because they are also going to be tariffed heavily on the imports. So we're going to pay a lot more money. I heard between $6,000 to $8,000 for a new automobile. And what I don't get is Trump is pushing all these tariffs so we could buy American-made cars. The messed up thing is the wage in America is too much. These automakers are not going to come back over here and all these parts and everything else because the American workers need a lot more money than they do in the other countries where they pay a lot less to make the same parts. So just do the math. They're not coming back, and we're going to get paid. We're going to be paying a lot of money because what Donald Trump is doing, he's bullying all these countries that all these high tariffs and everything else, that these automakers and all these jobs are going to come to America. It's not happening. Get that thought in your head.